Welcome to tamsyfae's realm. My name is Nightbot. Tamsyfae will be arriving soon, but in the meantime I would like to introduce you to myself and to the channel. I will be your bot host in the chat. I maintain the list and provide other information. I will be arriving in the chat soon. If you have any questions that I am not programmed to answer, please ask Moonbeam or other moderators. Please don't join until the 55-minute mark, for example 6:55. I cannot add you to the list until this time. Tamsyfae does not do political, specific timing, medical, fertility, or legal questions that require a qualified professional. Tamsy only provides spiritual guidance. Now please have a seat, relax, and I will tell you about Tamsyfae's stream. How do you join the list? To join the list, type !join followed by your question. Please provide a question when you join, otherwise I will not be able to add you. If there is space in our free list you will be added when you join, if there is no space you will be seated in the lounge. When spots become available, people are randomly chosen from the lounge and placed on the free list. In other words, the lounge is a waiting list. Being placed in the lounge does not guarantee you will have a reading. Thank you for understanding. To check your position, type !position and you will either be given your position in the free list, told you are still in the lounge, or that you are not in either. Your position number will change, normally decreasing as Tamsy does her readings. However, your position may increase if there is a donation or someone requests a theme reading, as theme readings get advanced to the front of the free list. If you would like to leave the free list, please type !leave. If you miss your reading on the stream, type !timestamp or !timestamps to find out when your reading took place in the stream. You may skip the free list with a super chat or PayPal donation of a minimum of $3 plus Canadian. To keep things fair, Tamsy may limit how many times someone can use a super chat in a stream, but you are always welcome to book a private reading with Tamsy. You can book a private reading by email or through Tamsy's website. You can find the links on her about page or in the chat. While you are waiting for your reading, make yourself comfy and ask me, Nightbot, questions. Here is how to ask me questions. !magical, see how magical you are. !8 ball, for the magic 8 ball answer. !oracle for an oracle message. !fortune, to get a fortune. !horoscope, for today's horoscope. !card to draw a tarot card and get info about its meaning. !list to see who is on the free list and who is in the lounge. !position to get your current position. I will occasionally provide information about other services available in the chat. Tamsyfae is an intuitive mystic energy reader. Enjoy her fairy moon readings and more. Tamsy uses tarot cards to pick up your energy or the energies around your situation and connect with the spirits, fae, and the universe to bring out profound inner truths we dare not tell ourselves with love, kindness, and humor. The cards may bring up deep hidden emotions. Readings are never 100% accurate, and roles may be reversed. Take what is yours and leave the rest. Some energies or emotions may take time to settle. And here are some photos of Ms. Beastie, Mr. Lucky Pug, and Miss Floppy. Tamsy should be arriving soon. Welcome to tamsyfae's realm. My name is Nightbot. Tamsyfae will be arriving soon, but in the meantime I would like to introduce you to myself and to the channel. I will be your bot host in the chat. I maintain the list and provide other information. I will be arriving in the chat soon. If you have any questions that I am not programmed to answer, please ask Moonbeam or other moderators. Please don't join until the 55-minute mark, for
I don't know if you can all see me. Moonbeam, do you see me? Hello, everyone. Does anyone see me? Or hear me? I don't know what happened to my screen. That is so weird. I don't see myself. Moonbeam's gonna fix it. That's weird. The screen was working earlier. Moonbeam is fixing it. Moonbeam's always to my rescue. Hi, everybody. I think it's working now. How's it going? Hello, everyone. Hi, Jasmine. Hi, May. Hi, Country Love. Hello, everyone. Hi, Bernard. Welcome. Hi, Dwayne. Hello, everyone. Hi, Meditation. Hello. Hi, Koala. Hi, my baby. Hello. Hi, my name. Hello, Gigi. Hi, everyone. Hi, Elephant. Hi, BB. Hello, welcome. Hi, Alice. I don't know what I want to say.
I said wait.
Oh, I don't see you in the chat. I guess maybe we said to wait. I'm good? Oh, I thought I was talking to everybody in the video. I see. Hello, everyone. I'm glad you can hear me, though. Can you see me now? You see, you're good. I'm glad you see me now. Oh my goodness. I don't know what was going on with that. Mercury's not even in retrograde, so I don't know what happened. Yes, thankful for Moonbeam for sure. He came to my rescue like always. Thank you all for being here. I do have new moon and Capricorn readings if you want one. It's about the build of the future you deserve, ambition, discipline, and the legacy to your success by staying on the path that's suggested by the new moon. Moonbeam thinks something fell over behind the computer. I know he thinks that, but I had OPS on just before the live, so I have no idea. My hair is so weird lately. Anyways, I'm going to switch the screen so we get started. If anyone's new here, it is exclamation mark join, no spaces in between, followed by your question. If you want a moon reading, it is exclamation mark join with the moon. Moon readings go above other readings, and donations go above theme readings. So there's that. Hi, Butterfly. Yeah, so I have a legal disclaimer and description if you want to check that out. But I'm going to switch the screen so we can get started since I was late playing with the camera. You're excited for this moon? Yeah, that is awesome. I feel like, it's the new moon in Capricorn, so it's going to make everybody more productive or want to be more productive, more self disciplined, and more focused. But during Capricorn phase, it's also harder to forgive and let go of grudges and that sort of thing. So it has an upside and a downside. For Matthew, moon reading for Matthew. What does Mama Moon have for Matthew tonight? How is Matthew going to build the future that Matthew deserves? What is Matthew's ambition? What is Matthew's discipline? Oh, you got two of them there. But what is Matthew's legacy? And what messages does Mama Moon have for Matthew tonight? What messages do we have for Matthew tonight? Ooh. Conclusions are within reach. So that's awesome. So for how to build your future that you deserve, you need to have progress or make progress, right? The Eight of Wands is in the light, so it's kind of like taking action, expanding what you need to expand kind of thing. It's also about, making sure that you're directing your energy where you want to move and you're not wasting your energy on things that are no longer, not really good for you to put your focus on right now. So that is, what solid ground to build on is your own ambition, your own motives, your own energy to move forward with making that progress. For the Ten of Pentacles in the light, with the Ten of Pentacles in the light. So, what ambition is your goal right now? Is to have accomplish your ambition. So maybe it's a matter of celebrating your accomplishments as you're going along, even the little tiny ones. So this is for what goal or intention that you should commit to during this moon phase is your ambition, right? Ten of Pentacles is about setting down those roots. What are you going to build, or what do you want to build out of this? I don't know if this is like your own business or what's going on with that, your own career of where you're trying to develop to be more successful, especially in the financial department. And then your discipline, you have the Temperance is in the dark. So for the Temperance in the dark, it's kind of like balancing the physical world of things and the emotional balance of things, and how you're going to balance that out. What boundaries you need to set for that, what habits you need to make for that. So what habits is maybe a habit of being more patient and more balanced in your energy. The Queen of Wands is like sparking that fire of fearlessness, resilience, boosting your ego, your confidence, right? With the Queen of Wands being that creative, inspirational energy for whatever you're trying to do, but set some healthy boundaries around that as well as healthy habits, where your mindset is at is what you're going to make. For the Five of Wands in the dark, I want to say in the dark, but it's in the light. For the Five of Wands in the light, I don't know why I want to say in the dark, because I feel like there may be some sort of avoidance or some hesitation coming through. But for the Five of Wands in the dark, I feel like what success or stability that you can manifest right now is disagreements. If you disagree with someone who, their opinions are not valid, their opinions are not in the field of where you're headed or where you're going, then, then don't listen to them. For conclusions within reach. So this one says, what is manifesting for you? Forgive someone could be the key to resolving issues. That could be complicated at this time because of the moon phase we're in. The situation is a positive light, so let go of control, and a lot of things will unfold for you. I don't know what's gonna unfold for you or something. When doors slam shut, a new one will open. Time to get back on track. Meditation or yoga is recommended right now as well. So there's that. Hi, Candy. Thank you so much for your donation. And festive, yeah, we got Christmas lights going on here. Before, oh no, we already did Matthew. I was gonna do Matthew all over again. Candy, general reading for Candy. Let's see. We might as well keep going with the festive energy and use the Christmas cards. General reading. Anything that Candy needs to know. General reading. Anything that Candy needs to know. Needs to know coming up. What's coming up for Candy? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that wants to come and give Candy a message? What does Candy need to know that's coming up? What's coming up for Candy? There you go. Oh, you have the King of Swords is in the light, so I feel like some honesty is finally going to come through for you. Someone's going to speak their mind, or I don't know what's wrong with the camera. The car camera is on. It's just being a butt cheek. Oh my gosh, what's going on with the camera? No, the car camera is not behaving. I can see that it's working. It's on. It's just not showing on the screen. It's working. I think Moonbeam's gonna fix the camera. Sorry about that. I don't know what's with the techie issues tonight. Always something. Oh yeah. There you go. It's working. I'm not over all my things. It's working again. Okay, so for Candy. I feel like you're gonna get some honesty. I do feel that. I feel like that is coming through. Like someone's just gonna be open up and honest, or just things in general are just gonna feel more clear, especially around communication and thoughts and that sort of thing. For the King of Swords, I don't know if this is someone coming towards you as well, because I feel like they're very serious in their energy. They're very um open what's on their mind as well. You have the Six of Coins. I want to say the Six of Swords. But I feel like whatever's going on here, you are moving forward and releasing any negativity that may be holding you back. But with the Six of Coins, I feel like there's going to be a sense of balance between you and others. Especially more about communication. I feel like communication is going to be improving. I feel like that's what's coming. I don't know if there's been some communication blocks in the past, but the Three of Swords, I feel like there's going to be some issues or whatever resolved, and things are going to come clear or healed. The Ten of Cups is in the dark as well, so it may not be exactly about the home life situation or exactly a relationship type of situation. More just people you know. I don't know. What else does Candy need to know about this energy? What else does Candy need to know about this energy? The Ace of Cups. The beginning may be slow starting or at a pause right now. But I feel like things are going to be improving. I do feel like the conflict or something is going to be cleared up. Someone may try to make amends with you or whatever is going on with that. You have the Three of Coins and the Lights. So I feel this sense of collaboration, teamwork, cooperation, and that sort of energy is going to be improving. Is this King of Swords the Leo? Is this King of Swords the Leo? The Queen of Cups is the Yes card. Is the Making Amends the Leo card? Is Leo going to be making amends? Forgiving? The Knight of Coins. So both are yes cards, so I don't know what's going on with that. The new moon is messing with his heart there. He's going to have to confess his truth. You're welcome, Candy. Koala, moon reading. Yes, for Koala. Let's see, what does Mama Moon have for Koala tonight? What does Koala need to know about the new moon and Capricorn phase? Happy birthday to anyone who is a Capricorn during this Capricorn season. What does Mama Moon need to know about Koala? Your rising sign, your Venus, your rising and Venus Capricorn. That is awesome. Let's see. There we go. What messages does Mama Moon have for Koala? For the King of Wands in the light. So how to build the future you deserve. So this is what solid ground you're building on right now is a King of Wands. So that spark of fire, that spark of being bold and charming and assertive in your energy, being more responsible, more dedicated to what you have going on as well. Because I just feel the sense that you want to take that sense of leadership and wanting to take that role of like, okay, I know what I'm doing. I'm going to go after it now. I do feel that for you. So for the Six of Wands in the dark, this is the ambition. So what goals or intentions is set to put in place during this moon phase, and that is the Six of Wands in the dark. So Six of Wands in the dark is kind of, you may not need or require all the attention, all the eyes looking at you right now. You know, Capricorns generally don't like all the attention anyway. So it's kind of like making things happen for you, what the ground you're standing on, with your focus on business or work or whatever it is you're trying to accomplish right now with leadership. I feel like it's like you doing it just for yourself, not for putting on a show kind of thing or anything like that. So that is good energy as well. For the Four of Pentacles in the dark, I feel like there's this energy of like this is supposed to be for your discipline. So what habits or boundaries to set your mind to right now is not really focusing on the financial side of things and not really focus on bringing in money, even though that's probably the end goal. But the focus right now during this moon phase is growth and seeing what you can put together because you're kind of like building from the ground up, it seems, on this energy here. For the Four of Pentacles in the dark too, your discipline would be making some positive changes, figuring out what you can let go of, what control you can release, and what control you need to be stronger at. For the Ten of Swords in the dark, what successes or stability you can manifest right now is change. No matter which way the 10 is, it does represent change, right? Because things are ending, things are beginning. So what do you need to do to make that happen? kind of energy as well. But I do feel the sense of you rising above, making some improvements, kind of like having a new outlook at stuff and putting some of the past behind you. And this is a Gemini card, so there could be a Gemini coming into your energy. There's time to tell someone how you feel. Don't be all in your head and not in your heart. Someone is flirting with you. Have you noticed? And communication is the key for you right now. So get chatty. That is what I got. Hi, Candy. Thank you so much for your donation again. For Candy. What is the Leo's truth? Let's see. Let's see if the cards come up with this one. Any spirit guides answers the answer of Fae. What is a Leo's truth? Any spirit guides answers the answer of Fae. What is the Leo's truth? For the judgment in the dark, I feel like their truth is that they judged the situation poorly for whatever reason. I don't know if it's a situation between the two of you or if they just judged you harshly for whatever reason. And now they're having second thoughts because the King of Cups are like more in tune with their emotions now. Before they seemed to be all up in their head and not enough in their heart. Now they're all in their heart and trying to figure out how to balance the two with the Two of Swords here and trying to make that decision. I feel like they're still blinded by a lot of things, even though they feel like they're going to be opening up with their truth towards you. Maybe they finally realize that you are their Queen of Pentacles, someone who can keep them real. Leo, sometimes they get ahead of themselves and their heads get in the clouds sometimes. Yeah, they realize they may need someone to keep them grounded and keep them down to earth and not up in a cloud situation. Well, let's see what's going on here. What exactly is Leo's truth with all of this? Four of Cups. They did a lot of soul searching, a lot of thinking, a lot of contemplating, maybe even meditating. I don't know if that's something that they do. The King of Pentacles here, yeah, they want to have this King and Queen Pentacle situation with building a foundation that's solid with growth and prosperity and that sort of thing. Three of Cups. I feel like there's another person coming into the Leo's energy, the Three of Cups. So I don't know if they've been going back and forth between you and someone else, The other someone else doesn't seem to be as interested, maybe. Or maybe they're interested, but they don't fulfill the Leo as much as you. That is what I got, though. You're welcome, Candy. Vivi, moon reading for Vivi. What does Mama Moon have for Vivi tonight? What future is Vivi building on? What is Vivi's ambition? What is Vivi's discipline? What is Vivi's legacy? That was too much here. Let's see. Let's try that again. What is Vivi's legacy? And these two were together, right? What is Vivi's legacy? There we go. What messages does Mama Moon have for Vivi tonight? Your hard work is paying off. And it's a new moon in Capricorn. So it's right up your alley. It's right for tonight. It says your hard work is paying off. Plans will go well. You need to be more disciplined to reach your goals. Don't be controlling and avoid anyone who is. So it could also be a Capricorn coming into your energy. The Six of Pentacles is in the light. So to build the future you deserve, what solid ground to build on is sharing that give and take energy. You know, having that sense of gratitude, but also being able to help others or show your wealth or whatever's going on with that. Because I feel like there's this energy of not just being equal with that give and take energy, but also being reliable, being dedicated to your work or whatever it is you have going on. For your ambition, you got anxiety. So I don't know if it's being able to use the energy for anxiety into other things. You know, sometimes when you have anxiety, you're stressed, things are not getting done fast enough, so maybe that boosts you to be a little bit more faster or a little bit more focused on your work. I don't know how that's going to play out for you. I feel like when I'm angry, I'm more productive, but maybe that is just me. Or if you're the same way, I just kind of feeling a similar energy with this Nine of Swords here. But whatever it is, the Nine of Swords is also about facing fears and problem solving and asking for support or asking for help if it's needed. And then the Hangman is in the light as well. So it may be about taking a pause before you take action or think before you speak kind of thing. Just to get that sense of clarity. Um, to set your goals and intentions for. And then for your discipline, what habit or boundaries to set your mind to right now? The Ace of Pentacles is in the dark, so maybe it's not a matter of starting anything brand new, but finishing off any loose ends during this new moon phase. Um, you know, it may not be the best time for a new venture, like this card says, but it could be a matter of figuring out if there's any financial issues, how to balance that, whatever obstacles or challenges that you may be facing right now, what solutions you can work through before you start something else that's new. The Page of Cups is in the light. So, the legacy, what success or stability can manifest during this time right now is some communication or expressing your feelings towards someone or someone expressing their feelings that may help you out with your growth that you're trying to build here. But that is what I got. Hi! To join the list, it's exclamation mark join with no spaces in between, followed by your question. Tonight's theme is moon readings. You can ask any question you want, like always. Erica, moon reading for Erica. What does Mama Moon have for Erica? What does Mama Moon have for Erica tonight? What is Erica's ambition? What is Erica's discipline? What is Erica's legacy? What messages does Mama Moon have for Erica? Communication is key. It's a Gemini card. It could be a Gemini coming into your energy. The sun is shining, so to build the future you deserve with on solid ground is the sun. So bringing in that light, bringing in that positivity, having a positive mindset. I can feel that for you to lead to that success. I also feel like there's this energy of being in sync with others or being in sync with your goals and how you're going to make them come through for you. You have the Queen of Wands in the light. So your ambition is your confidence, right? The Queen of Wands, she's a sexy, vibrant being who's fearless, unapologetic, very magnetic, very resilient, and has a lot of strength. So that is your ambition. For your discipline, you have the Three of Cups in the dark. So I feel like, you know, if you feel like you are falling behind or you're feeling like you're left behind, whatever that is for you, sometimes the only person you can trust is yourself. So if there's been any broken trust, anyone you can't rely on, or you know, maybe just a matter of focusing on your success by doing it yourself, kind of thing is what I was trying to say. And then for your legacy to success and stability to manifest right now is the Five of Pentacles in the dark. So Five of Pentacles in the dark is kind of like adapting to your situation, um, seeking whatever you need to seek to get that accomplishment or support. Also, it's about taking care of yourself, getting things done, especially like paying bills and stuff, or staying on top of them as much as you can during this moon phase. Yeah, and making those positive changes. And then you got communication is key with the Gemini here. Time to tell someone how you're feeling. Don't be all in your head and not in your heart. Someone is flirting with you. I don't know if you know this, but my moon thinks they are. Theme reading for Country Love. What does Mama Moon have for Country Love tonight? There's, I was saying any spirits. What does Mama Moon have to say for Country Love tonight? Oops, this one wanted to come out. There we go. Secret message from the universe. What is Country Love's ambition? What is Country Love's discipline? What is Country Love's legacy? Ooh, Page of Pentacles. What messages does Mama Moon have for Country Love? We will catch it. Confidence is your key to success. There you go. So how to build that foundation? You have the Six of Pentacles here, so that equal give and take kind of energy. That compromise or negotiation. I don't know what that means for you. Cooperation. I feel like it can go either way, right? As long as you're making money and you're moving forward. It also came with the Queen of Cups, trying to find that balance between your emotional self and your materialistic world. That can be a hard thing to do, is finding that balance between the two. You're always torn, eh? How you're feeling and what you're wanting. But you know, you put them both together one way or another and build that future you deserve. The Fool is in the dark here. So, you know, what's your ambition? So maybe your ambition is that drive that gets you through the chaos, right? Maybe when you're feeling a little bit lost is when you find your way the most, kind of thing. You have the Ten of Wands in the dark. So this is what your discipline is. So, you know, Ten of Wands, maybe it's a matter of um focusing on what burdens or stresses you can let go of, what tasks you can delegate to someone else, finding solutions when you're under pressure of whatever's going on there. The Page of Pentacles is in the light. So this is what your legacy is. What successes or stability you can manifest right now by staying on this path. And it seems to be like opening up communication, talking to others about your financial situation or your work, your business, whatever that is. Yeah, and just kind of like open that door of communication and see what happens. It may lead you to more success as well. But Mama Moon's, this is a new moon Leo card, so it could be a Leo coming into your energy. It says, remember to be proud of who you are. That's important. Make time for fun and shine your light with some pride. Oh man, that confidence is your key here, I think, with all this energy. That's what it says here too. So, you've turned someone's head. I don't know if you've noticed, but someone's watching you. Spoil yourself because you've earned it. So have some fun, spoil yourself. It's have a you day. It's in the cards for you. So it's not your fault you have to take a personal day. It was written in the cards, you know, to just pamper yourself. Do what you gotta do. Lucky Hibiscus, hello. Yes, past Aries that I dealt with going to come back. And why? Let's see. For Lucky Hibiscus, is the past Aries going to come back? For Lucky Hibiscus, is the past Aries going to come back? For Lucky Hibiscus, is the past Aries going to come back? For the King of Cups, I'm saying, I feel like no, the Aries is not going to come back. Because I feel like they're not feeling that connection between the two of you anymore with the King of Cups in the dark. I feel like the Aries may even have some like mommy issues. So if mommy doesn't approve, I feel like that may have some reason why the Four of Cups is in the dark too. I feel like they took a lot of time to think about it and they feel like it's just not something they can commit to right now towards you. Yeah, the Temperance is in the dark, so they don't really have a good balance overall with their mind, heart, and soul is not really aligned in the right direction. You have the Nine of Pentacles in the dark as well, so I feel like they may be more reliant on someone, maybe more reliant on their mom or their family or whatever's going on with that. They don't feel very steady on their feet right now. The Emperor is in the dark too, so they don't feel like they have a lot of control over their situation right now either. So I feel like there's a lot of things going on in their heartstring and the current energy. I know energies are always changing. This could change, but right now they seem to be feeling a little lost. That's what I got. Thank you for your donation, Candy. There you go. You're taking a me weekend? There you go. That's even better than what I said. Definitely taking you weekend, country love. That is awesome. For Candy, how Leo going to react when I reject him over a third party? Let's see. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Candy a message? How is Leo going to react if Candy rejects him over the third party situation? The world. How is Leo going to react after Candy rejects him over the third party situation? The Devil. I feel like he's gonna cry about it with the Seven of Pentacles in the dark. 9, yeah. He may be playing the blaming game on whoever's telling him that what to do right now. The Three of Cups. I feel like he's just gonna put himself out there and be that player that he always was, you know? Oh man. Yeah, the world. I feel like he's gonna act like he's fine with it, you know? I don't know. I feel like Leos have a big ego sometimes. Sometimes they like to hide their emotions behind their ego. So, you know, their ego's not as strong as what they look like. I know my son's a Leo, and he's like a big teddy bear. He is like the most sensitive, you know, mama's boy there is out there, to be honest. But everybody's scared of him. Like it's hard to bring him anywhere because everybody's scared of him. He stands up and everybody moves 6 feet back because he's 6'7". I know that's a meme right now, but he literally is 6 feet. It was 7 inches, so it's like, I'm kind of feeling that similar energy as your Leo. It's kind of like that, you know, a big baby, but they like to look tough. um, yeah, I just feel like his mind is not in the right place with this devil card here. So I don't think he's very attractive to like materialistic things like money and, you know, doing things and not really paying a lot of attention to his emotions. But yeah, Three of Cups, going out having a fun time seems to be what's on his mind. That's what I got though. Yeah. Danny, currently in a situation with a Pisces. Well, I don't know if the cards approve of that. We'll try another one. That one can be in a mood all it wants, right? We'll try another deck. For Danny. What's going on with Danny's current situationship with a Pisces named Lance? He promised not to sleep with anyone else. Is he being faithful can I know his current feelings towards Danny? Let's see. Is there any spirit guides, answers, any good faith? I want to give Danny a message. What does Danny need to know about their current situationship with Pisces? Name Lance. What does Danny need to know about their feelings? There's a Queen of Coins here in the light. I feel like their feelings are genuine. The Queen of Coins, I feel like they feel very reliable, very dedicated towards you right now. That you are their focus right now, right? The Queen of Coins, is a very grounding, devoted energy. The Two of Wands, they can visualize future plans with you and that sort of thing. There's a lot of strength in their passion right now towards you. The Six of Wands, wanting to give you that attention, appreciating your attention. I think it's a two-way street here with the Six of Wands, but yeah, their feelings do feel genuine with the Pisces. You know, Pisces can be fun if you can keep up with a Pisces, right? Pisces are extremely sexual. They like to spend a lot of time in the bedroom. So I don't know if that's what they're meaning by needing more attention here. Let's just see, what else does Danny need to know? What else does Danny need to know right now? Yeah, Nine of Cups, dreams come true kind of energy. The universe is completely blessing this energy as well. So I feel like the Pisces is not going anywhere. They're sticking around and figuring things out. I mean, I feel like you can't get a better love reading than that. That was pretty good. You're welcome, Danny. Pure heart. What does pure heart need to know right now in general? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, answer faith? I want to come and give pure heart a message. The spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or faith. I want to come and give pure heart a message. What does pure heart need to know right now? Oh, you have the Two of Coins in the light. I feel like there is a good balance going on overall. I'm not quite sure what this balance is. But I also feel like it's kind of like you juggling it all, right? Juggling your priorities with your other things that you have going on, or your time with your whatever. I don't know. I just feel like there's a disorganized mess that you're trying to keep organized. Or I don't know if it's like this energy where you are better with a chaos, like, sometimes when things are chaotic, I feel more organized than when things are actually organized. I don't know if that makes any sense. Whatever it is, I feel like you are going to find your balance of it all. One way or another, you're going to juggle it around. For the Four of Cups in the dark, I feel like there's this energy of revisiting some past interests or revisiting some past offers. Not quite sure what that is. But I feel like there's strong energy of you doing the work, showing up, but also slowing down your thoughts and not overthinking so much and taking time to think before you react. And I think that is a really positive energy for you because you have the Nine of Cups in the light as well. So I feel like you're focusing on making your dreams and desires come true, right? And I feel the sense of satisfaction, working towards your achievements and getting that sense of recognition and just enjoying life right now. I feel like there may be a phase of healing coming through though as well. I don't know if someone's going to trigger this healing to come through, but with the Three of Swords in the dark, I feel like there's this energy of just releasing any pain or releasing anything that, the past regrets or grudges or whatever that is for you. And I feel like you're going to take that as a learning curve and have some growth from that. What else does Pure Heart need to know about this energy? Ace of Swords, having a clear mind, a clear slate, having that sense of clarity, being more optimistic, and I feel like there's going to be some good communication out of that. You have the Ace of Wands in the dark, so you may be getting more of a sense of clarity than starting something new that's more ambitious or more, fiery type of thing. The Four of Wands is in the dark too, so I think it's kind of like just having a personal success, not something that's big and you're gonna celebrate with everyone else. But I feel like you're gonna have some accomplishments or that are just some private goals that you've been trying to work on. I feel like you will have some success with that. This is what I got. Thank you so much for your donation. I appreciate you. Thank you. Rahab, hello. Has Mark been playing with my feelings all the time? I feel he just strung me along. Oh my goodness. Let's see for Rahab. For P, has Mark been playing with P's feelings all this time? During spirit guides, ancestors, angels, fae, they want to come and give P a message. Has Mark been playing with their feelings all along? Yeah, the strength card is a yes card. They're all yes cards, to be honest. Oh, I do feel like even though Mark has been playing with your feelings, he still has strong feelings for you, though. There is judgment. If even though the judgment's in her life, he may not have always made the best judgment with his decisions. Because I feel like overall there's this energy of them feeling like they're always wanting to rekindle where they started, but even though they may not be completely dedicated to that, maybe wanting to have feelings for other people too. The Ace of Wands, I do feel like there was a real attraction there, a real connection. Just I feel like they were trying to balance you and someone else's too, or you and something else. And I feel like you never really felt like you came first in whatever this was. What else do they need to know about Mark? What else does P need to know about Mark? Yeah, I feel like they weren't brave enough to tell you exactly what was happening there. They didn't really trust their instincts or their feelings at all. Oh, that's a tough one. So yeah. I feel like he has, but he also has genuine feelings. I'm not quite sure if this other thing is like another person in their life or if it's just them struggling with a balance between having a relationship and work or other responsibilities. It does seem to be like they're struggling between the two, and that was what I got though. Theme reading for my baby. What does the moon have for my baby? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? What does Mama Moon have for my baby? What is my baby gonna build their future they deserve on? What is my baby's ambition? What is my baby's discipline? I think that's what wanted to come through. Maybe the strength card as well. We'll take it. What is my baby's legacy? What is my baby's legacy? Let's see what messages does Mama Moon have for my baby. All right, so for to build the future you deserve, you have the Queen of Wands. So, what solid ground you're building on is confidence, right? The Queen of Wands, she is fearless. She takes action. She pursues her goals with a sexy, vibrant energy that she has, right? She's unapologetic. She gets things done one way or another. For the Seven of Pentacles, in the dark, your ambition or what goal you or intentions you need to commit to right now is committing to what shows you results or what has potential for results, right? The Seven of Pentacles in the dark is about finding that patience and finishing any tasks that haven't been completed yet. And figuring out what's going on. You know, if things are going too slow, if things are been stagnant for too long, maybe it's a matter of evaluating, are they really worth your time and effort right now, or if it's something you can just abandon and come up with some other things. For the Eight of Wands in the dark, this is your discipline. So maybe it's a matter of slowing down to see that progress, or slowing down to build that strength, and figuring out what your passions are right now with what you can put your focus in, right? Where your focus goes, your energy will flow. So trying to figure out what is going on with that. And then your legacy is the Queen of Cups in the dark. So maybe it's a matter of spending more time with logical decisions, rather than trusting solely on your feelings. And then Mama Moon, this is a full moon in Capricorn card, so it's still another Capricorn card. It could be a Capricorn coming your energy, or it could be just a Capricorn season that we're in right now. But this one says the end of a tough cycle is approaching. It does say more effort is required right now. Release control and trust the universe. Trust Mama Moon. Find the balance between your personal and private life. And time to stop fearing the worst seems to be what's coming through as well. But that's what I got. My cards are all going in the wrong direction. Jesse, hello Jesse, welcome. What does Biggie from Body Zeus Network career be like for Jesse? Giant spirits, spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae. What is Biggie from Body Zeus Network career going to be like moving forward? For the Eight of Cups in the light, I feel like Biggie is going to be moving forward, right? The Eight of Cups, going through a phase of self-discovery, soul-searching kind of thing. But I feel like whatever she's doing, I feel like she's trying to focus on new things. They're bringing new to her character, or new to her career one way or another. Um, I do feel that energy. The Queen of Wands here, trying to be that sexy, vibrant being that she is, right? I feel like she plays the Queen of Wands really well, right? She's that fearless, romantic, unapologetic person, right? With that magnetic vibe. So I feel like that is her strength, and that's what she's using. The Two of Swords. She may be faced with some difficult decisions with figuring things out and knowing what is what, right? I feel like she may be caught blindsided by some things, feeling stuck with her options or decisions, and trying to do the best that she can. For the Wheel of Fortune, the dark luck, timing, and destiny, karma is not really on her side right now. She's kind of going against the wheel, sort of thing, not being able to take any risk or chances. So let's see what else does we need to know about Biggie. What else do we need to know about Biggie? Two of Cups, right? Two of Cups and Two of Swords. She's gonna have decisions to make. There's gonna be some changes. She may have some relationship issues. I don't know if she's gonna have a new partner. I'm not quite sure what her relationship status is. There seems to be something going on with that. The Temperance, I feel like it's a matter of balancing the emotions with the physical world and that sort of thing. May come into play. The Seven of Wands, feeling guarded, feeling like her boundaries are up, losing patience a little bit there, maybe feeling like she just wants to give up. Um, I'm not quite sure what the giving up and losing battle is about. It could be about her and someone else having a conflict or falling out. Six of Wands is in the dark, so yeah. I feel like she's not appreciating the audience. Like, I feel like she's not appreciating the paparazzi or whatever as much as she was before. Um, I kind of have a feeling that Biggie is trying to maybe wheel it in a little bit more. Maybe she's had some growth and maturity, and yeah, yeah. I feel like she may shift her focus on something that's a little bit more quiet than what she's been doing. But I don't know. That's what I got. Hi, Mars. Hi, Dwayne. Diamond Girl, hello. What's coming towards Diamond Girl in love in the near future? What's coming towards Diamond Girl in the near future? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Dwayne, not Dwayne, sorry, Dwayne, you're in my energy. Sorry, Diamond Girl. I'll try that again. For Diamond Girl, is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Diamond Girl a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come into Diamond Girl's give Diamond Girls a message? Let's just see what is coming towards Diamond Girl in the near future of 2026. What's coming to Diamond Girl in the near future of 2026? And love and romance and passion. Seven of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. I feel this hot, fiery, vibrant energy of love coming through. Hot and fast. Eight of Cups. You going through a new journey and releasing any. I feel like it's a matter of you releasing any guards or boundaries that you may have had up. You may let them go a little bit, and letting them go a little bit is allowing your energy to attract new love towards you. I'm feeling that is a very strong energy, attracting the right person, because this person is going to have the same beliefs, the same values, really align with you well. Maybe have the, a similar family kind of situation as you, where you both really get each other. Yeah, this Seven of Pentacles, this is a relationship that's going to go slow and steady. But slow and steady usually builds a longer lasting relationship than just something that's quick. Because quick relationships just is based on lust and not love, right? So I feel like real love is coming your way. What does Diamond Girl really need to know about this person coming in love? Who's this person coming towards Diamond Girl in love? The Wheel of Fortune. So luck, timing, and destiny is on your side. The universe is rolling this person in towards you. They may not be your ideal dream person, but they will have a lot of good qualities, good strengths. I don't know if this person has been healing from a past relationship, or if you have been healing from a past relationship, but I feel like the two of you are going to continue to work on this healing journey together moving forward. What is the love energy between these two? What is the love energy that's coming through? Yeah, nurture and friendship. It may start off as a friendship, but like I said, it's going to be growth, slow and gradual growth into love. The connection is based on friendship. May never develop into romance, but I feel like it will. It just needs some nurturing, like I was saying with the Seven of Pentacles here. Nurture your relationships like blooming flowers and it will flourish. I do believe that. And this one says gifts. So love's greatest gift is the ability to truly understand one another. And that's what I was saying with the Hierophant as well. That's what I got. Sounds good. I feel like it's going to be coming soon, like New Year's or something, or soon after. Rain, hello. What's coming towards Rain and Love? Rain, Spirit Guides, Ancestors, Angels, your Fae. Thank you. What's coming towards Rain and Love? What's coming towards Rain and love? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Rain a message? What does Rain need to know in love? There you go. You have the star. The star is in the dark right now. So I don't know if you feel like you've lost faith or lost hope in the love department or what's going on with that. Because I just feel like there's some stagnation or distancing yourself and feeling a little bit lost or lack of direction of where to go in this energy. You have the Eight of Cups and a Light, so I feel like you are moving forward. I feel like you're walking away from any negativity and trying to pursue something that's more fulfilling, something that fills your heart the way you want it to be filled. So I feel like you have been doing the work with healing and rising above and doing what you got to do. You have the Seven of Pentacles, so I feel like nurturing yourself, grounding yourself, doing what you got to do to move forward, to attracting that love towards you is coming. I feel like it does come with you having a vision of seeing yourself with a future person and what that looks like for you. Because I feel the sense of you evaluating your progress right now that you've been doing, because I feel like you have been doing a lot of the hard work. It's just kind of continuing with this. What else does Rain need to know about this love? What is the love that's coming in for Rain? Justice. There's a little imbalance going on in your energy. The Page of Wands. I feel like there's someone coming towards you. They just don't know you exist. So this is a brand new person coming into your energy. I feel like they're not a soulmate or anything like that yet. But you know, you have to meet someone to begin with to be a soulmate in the future anyways, right? So I feel like there's a brand new soul coming into your energy. Once they realize that you exist, these two cards will come into the light. So they will express their feelings towards you. They'll express their ideas and desires towards you. They just need some time to be at the right place at the right time. Here's what I got. Yeah, it shows. That's what I was saying. You have done a lot of healing and growth. And that is attracting the right person for you. That's what this year was about for you. Yummy! Thank you so much for your donation. I appreciate you. Yesterday, I felt the energy of Kay very strongly, but it felt so dark and painful. Is Kay or something else making my energy feel dark and painful? Let's see for Tammy. There any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Tammy a message? Why is Tammy's energy feeling so dark and painful? What is going on with Tammy's energy? You have the Knight of Cups in the dark. So I feel like, I feel like you're probably like me. Like we're energy readers. You can feel energies no matter how far away they are. So I feel like Kay's energy is coming towards you strongly because they're in a dark place. They have repressed feelings. They keep being triggered. They keep focusing on things that they don't need to focus on. They're going in a dark place. So they're dragging their energy. It's not like they're purposely dragging you down with them. It's just, you pick up on their energies and that's what's going on. The Seven of Swords is in the dark. So I feel like whatever's going on, some truth was exposed to them or some lies were exposed to them, whatever that was for them. They have a new outlook of their situation and that's just dragging them down as well. I feel like they may be thinking about you through this energy, so maybe that is why you can feel their energy as well, because I feel like right now they feel like you're their empress. Thought of you as keeping them grounded, keeping them sane kind of thing. With whatever magic is going on between the two of you. um I kind of feel like you two may be spiritually connected. Doesn't necessarily mean like you're a soulmate or anything. That could just mean that the two of you have had a past life together. Because I feel like, I feel like this affinity sign is really strong energy that's coming through. What is going on with this energy between Tammy and K. Why is K bringing down this energy? Yeah, the Nine of Coins. Nine of Coins in the dark, I just feel like there's this energy of them have been involved in some sort of shady business. I'm not quite sure what that was for them. And I feel like they were trying, they thought the business was genuine. They thought that they were doing good. They thought they were, having that great old success. Yeah, spoken years. Yeah, it doesn't matter. But if you, like, even if you haven't spoken to anyone in like 10 years or whatever, if you think about them, they can feel your energy, right? I don't know if you ever thought about something you haven't thought about in a long time, they can sense your energy. Not everyone, but if especially if you're an energy reader, you can feel their energy if they're thinking about you. Yeah, I feel like that's what's happening right now. You're coming into your power, and yeah, you have to learn to you have to learn to realize what your energy is. When you're feeling things that are not yours, you have to learn to channel in, like, okay, this is not my energy. I'm not going to focus on this energy. I'm going to let it go. Um, yeah. I've been doing it for so long that I don't even know how to explain it because my grandmother taught me how to not allow other people's energy to absorb me. I was really little when I learned this, so it's hard to explain. But when you do have a feeling, you have to stop and think, is this my energy or is this somebody else's? And what is it? If it's not your energy, then you have to just let it go, not dwell on it, because it will eat you up. Flower! Will I get married in 2027? Let's see about Flower. Are there any spirit guides, ancestors, or fae that want to come give Flower a message? Are there any spirit guides, ancestors, or fae that want to come and give Flower a message? Will Flower be getting married in 2027? Will Flower be getting married in 2027? I feel like there's a slight possibility, but probably not. Will my spouse be my forever? Will Flower spouse be there forever? Will Flower spouse be there forever? The Ace of Swords is yes. Will I have him outside my homeland? Will Flower live with him outside our homeland? Will Flower live with him outside our homeland? The Four of Wands is yes. Four of Wands is a very strong yes. Outside your homeland, yes. Very, very strong yes. And your husband will be your forever. But I don't know if that's the person you're with now. Like, I don't know if you're with someone right now. Because you're going to be making a decision between two different paths. So I don't know which path you're going to decide. You have the Ace of Wands, a spark of passion, a spark of attraction, a spark of like something really going on there. But this is going to be a longer start to happen. That's not really happening right now. This is one you're going to have to wait for a little longer. But they seem to be more of that spark of fire that this is talking about. This one is a King of Swords. So this one may be a little bit more rigid in their ideas. They may be more mature, more serious, not really playful in their energy kind of thing. Um, you know, they may be more focused on their business and other things rather than love and passion and that sort of thing. But that is what I got. Dwayne, will Lisa come through about what she wants? Let's see for Dwayne. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Dwayne a message? Will Lisa come through for what she wants with Dwayne? Will Lisa come through what she wants with Dwayne? Will Lisa come through what she wants with Dwayne? Oh, she's working on it. She is working on it. She is wishy-washy. Well, she can't decide. I don't know if she's a Libra or what, but she kind of sounds like one. For the Nine of Cups, in the dark, she wants her dreams to come true, but she doesn't know what her dreams are. So it's hard to make your dreams come true when you don't know what your dream is. You know, she has all these cups and she has to go eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I don't know which one I want. I feel like she's kind of chasing some empty fulfillment, so I'm not quite sure what's going on with that. She's a Virgo and a Scorpio? Okay, yeah, that would explain a lot too. Virgos, they're always terrified about making the wrong decision. So that can make them indecisive as well. They're always expecting the worst. And Scorpios, they don't like to talk about their feelings. So, yeah, if you're wanting to know how she feels, that's going to be balled up tight and duct taped and nailed shut and, I don't know, thrown into a hot volcano. Yeah, you're not going to get any emotions out of that. Um, yeah. For the Queen of Wands is in the light. She does want to be that sexy, vibrant being, though. She does want love and romance and that sort of thing. You know, she's on fire. You have the Eight of Pentacles in the light, so I feel like she wants to be consistent. She wants to put effort into the relationship with you. She wants to see how things play out. I feel like she really does, right? With the Eight of Pentacles here. I feel like she feels dedicated towards you, connected towards you. And the Eight of Pentacles is a Virgo card, so I feel like this is really strongly her energy of what she wants and her desires. So I feel like if she has a dream, I don't know why she's doubting her dream here. Yeah, well, Virgos are always fearing the worst all the time. You know, it's just part of being an earth sign. Capricorns and Virgos seem to be the worst at fearing the worst. But yeah, the moon, she can't really make up her mind. What is Lisa's love energy? What is Lisa's love energy right now? What does Lisa want out of love right now? Gifts. Love's greatest gift is the ability to truly understand one another. So I don't know if she feels like you don't always understand her all that well. Nurture your relationship like blooming flowers they will nourish. Yeah. I don't know if you told Lisa what you want, what your dreams are, what, you know, and had that conversation about how you would like things to go without making it sound like you're demanding it kind of thing. That's what I got though. Yeah. I feel like it's good to go with the flow, but also give a little bit more clear direction with that flow, if that makes any sense. Poor Jennifer. Dion expressed his feelings recently, but he has slowed down. Let's see for Dion. Expressed his feelings recently, but he has slowed down. For Jennifer, is there any spirit guides, ancestors, and or fae that want to come and give Jennifer a message? there any spirits, spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Jennifer a message? Dion expressed his feelings recently, but he has slowed down. Communication. What is going on with Dion's energy? Is he talking to someone else? What is going on with Dion's energy? What is going on with Dion's energy? Is Dion talking to someone else? Is Dion talking to someone else? The Three of Cups is a yes. He's talking to more than someone else. He's chit-chatting away. It's the Three of Cups there for that answer. For the Judgment and the Light, what's going on in his energy? I feel like he's trying to figure out where his heart is leading him and where it's going and what he wants with it. I feel like he's trying to stay positive, trying to stay hopeful, trying to have fun, right? I feel like he wants to bring in this sense of happiness and joy with whatever's going on there. The Six of Pentacles wants to have that equal give and take. I feel like Dion does have a lot of strong feelings towards you. I really do. But I feel like they're scared about not keeping their options open, if that makes any sense. Because the Queen of Wands is in the dark, so I feel like they're driven by their ego, and they see you, they see someone else, and the other person, and like, how can he have them all? Kids, when they see a big plate of cookies, they want to eat more than just one. Or maybe that's just me, I don't know. But I feel like they do generally have strong feelings for you, but they are keeping their options open. They're still looking, still chatting. That's what I got. Yeah. What else does Dion need to know about this? Yeah, I feel like they are romantic interest. Or I don't know if they're romantic interest or if he's like talking to them in that kind of sense, like trying to get to know them. Like, flirting and that sort of thing. Yeah, the Queen of Swords. I feel like when he speaks to you, he's very honest. The Three of Wands, though, he kind of lurks in the shadows with talking to others. That is what I got. Yeah, kind of sucks. Elephant. Being reading for Elephant. Yes, Elephant. What does Mama Moon want Elephant to know tonight? What does Mama Moon want Elephant to know tonight for the new moon in Capricorn? Build the future you deserve. How can Elephant build the future they deserve? What is the solid ground that Elephant is standing on? What ambitions does Elephant have right now? What is Elephant's discipline? What is Elephant's legacy? You're welcome, P. What does Mama Moon want Elephant to know? What does Mama Moon want Elephant to know right now? Confidence is your key. And this is a Leo card, so it could be a Leo coming into your energy. For what ground you're going to be standing on, what solid ground you're standing on, is the Eight of Cups. So I feel this energy of you looking within yourself for the answers, of figuring out what's your next moves and what you want to build for the future that you deserve, right? Because I feel the sense of you walking away from anything that no longer serves you anymore. If it's people that are bringing you down, or just the energy, whatever it is, I feel like you're going to be distancing yourself from that and moving forward to attracting the people who support you, who care for you, who show up for you when you show up for them, kind of thing. And then with the Eight of Cups as well, I feel like there's this energy of going through a phase of self-discovery journey, of transitioning and pursuing some new things, new pursuits, soul searching, and that sort of thing. For the Devil in the Light, I feel like there's this ambition. This is what goals or intentions that you should commit to right now, is focusing on what's tempting for you. Like, is it just temptation, or is it something that you can pursue further? Um, with the Devil here too, it's a matter of being seduced by the materialistic world. So I don't know if things in the materialistic world is something that you want to pursue for your career, to have the future that you desire, or what's going on with that. You have the Five of Wands and a Light, and this is what discipline, what habit or boundary that you need to set, um, to move forward in this. And this is, I don't know if there's been any disagreements. If people are not agreeing with you, do your thing, right? They're not the one who's trying to build this future that you desire, you deserve. Uh, so, sometimes people have opinions, but they don't understand where your mindset is and where you want to go. The Two of Cups is your legacy here. So, this is what success or stability you can manifest from staying on this path. And that is a Two of Cups. So building a strong connection or partnership with someone to build a future together with. Someone who, shares the same values, same passions, same balance of happiness and that sort of thing. Then, with confidence is your key, it also says, remember to be proud of who you are. Good news and a new start is coming up for you soon. Make time for fun, shine your light, and have some pride. You've turned someone's head, have you noticed? And spoil yourself, you've earned it. So, have a you day. Hot sun! What are D's feelings towards hot sun today? Let's see. What are D's feelings towards hot sun today? Giant spirits, red guys, ancestors, animals, fae that want to come and give hot sun a message. What are D's feelings towards hot sun today? For the Emperor is in the light. I feel like whatever's going on between you and D, I feel like they feel more in control over their feelings or their thoughts or what's going on there. Because I feel like they're trying to make some decisions that are clear to them, or some sort of thing. Because I feel like they have a sense of stability and commitment right now that maybe they didn't have before. You have the Nine of Wands as well. So I feel like they feel more control. Their guards are still up though. The Empress here, I feel like they have feelings towards you, but they may not be 100% sure of what those feelings are exactly. The Two of Cups, I feel like there is a love connection between the two of you, even a soulmate connection perhaps. But they feel like there's a little bit of an imbalance going on there. The bottom of the deck is the King of Pentacles. So they do want to go slow and steady, see where it goes. And they do, like, they have all these beautiful cards at the bottom of the deck, right? King of Cups, wanting to express their emotions towards you, wanting to have their dreams come true in the romantic home life situation. The King of Pentacles, wanting to be grounded and have that sense of security and stability. And I feel like they know that they can have that with you. With the Page of Cups, so wanting to express their feelings with you, but they're very much guarded about having to express these feelings towards you. So I feel like D has a lot of love, a lot of respect for you, knows that they could have a future with you, but they're hesitating. Not quite sure why they're hesitating, or they don't believe that this is true. You know, they feel it, they think it, but they're not believing that this is true. I feel like they feel like they're not that lucky for some reason. I don't know what's going on with that. That's what I got, Hudson. Ariana! Will my next boyfriend look anything like the guy I've been dreaming of recently? I was dreaming about Daniel too, but that's not the same guy I'm asking about. Okay, let's see for Ariana. Will Ariana's next boyfriend look like the guy she's dreaming of? Journey spirits, pure guides, answers which angels or fate that want to come and give Ariana a message. Will the next boyfriend of Ariana look like the one she's dreaming of? The sun is yes, maybe not exactly, but who is this guy that Ariana is dreaming of? Who is this guy that Ariana is dreaming of? Who is this person that Ariana is dreaming of? I'm gonna try this again because I feel like those cards are just lingering from the old energy. Who is this person that Ariana is dreaming of? Any spirits, spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fate that want to come and give Ariana a message? Who is the guy she is dreaming of? I feel like it's gonna take you some time before you meet the person that you're dreaming of. Because I feel like they're going through some sort of situation right now. There is a Two of Wands, so they're trying to figure out if they should stay or if they should go. So I don't know if they're trying to figure out if they should move from where they are to where you are, and there's a long distance in between. Because I do feel that with the Six of Swords here. There is the Five of Cups, so I feel like they're making amends with letting their past go and moving forward. So I feel like moving forward is them actually physically moving closer to your area from wherever they are. Um, the Queen of Swords is in the dark too. So I feel like they are also dreaming of you or thinking about meeting someone who is just like you. With the Queen of Swords, they want someone who is in tune with their emotions and not so much in their mind all the time. Um, Someone who has that boost of energy and um is a positive influence and that sort of thing. The Six of Swords are still struggling with leaving where they are to go where you are, but I feel like they will make up their mind. Um, they're trying to figure things out, so I feel like it will take some time, but they're working on it. I feel like right now they don't know why they have to be where you are. I feel like that's happening a lot recently. This exact energy, because not more than one person has been going through a similar thing. My friend moved to Cornwall for moved to where I am for like no reason, and she's meeting someone who has just been here, sitting here, waiting for her. It's just weird. I'm kind of feeling a really similar energy. What is going on with this energy for Ariana? Oops. Oh, the Hierophant. Yeah, I feel like it's just meant to be. The Hierophant and the light, that spiritual connection. The Eight of Wands, slow. It's a slow moving thing, but it's happening, it seems. That is what I got. I don't know. Hi, Catwoman. Welcome. To join the list, exclamation mark to join with no spaces in between. Followed by your question. You're welcome, Hot Sun. Paula. Dream reading for Paula. Yes, for Paula. What does Mama Moon want Paula to know right now? What messages does Mama Moon have for Paula? What future does Paula deserve? How can Paula build her future for what she deserves? What is Paula's ambition? What is Paula's ambition? What is Paula's discipline? What is Paula's legacy? What messages does Mama Moon have for Paula? Full moon in Virgo, so it could be a Virgo coming into your energy. You are good enough, right? For the Six of Swords in the light. I feel like there's this energy of you escaping all the BS, right? You need to escape all the BS so that you can build that future you deserve on solid ground, right? I can feel that for you going through a phase of transitions, going through a phase of embracing what you truly want in your heart, in your soul, in your mind, and that sort of thing. Because I just feel the sense of you needing a mental recharge and leaving any toxic poop behind you. For your ambition, you have the Hierophant in the dark. So I feel like it's about breaking free from old patterns that are no longer serving you, or breaking free from any beliefs that you don't believe in anymore, or not your beliefs to begin with. I'm not quite sure what's going on with that. The Queen of Cups, distancing yourself from being triggered or whatever that is, because it could be emotionally draining for you. And then, so that is your ambition to get you going and transitioning in that positive light to build that future that you deserve. For the Three of Cups in the dark, I feel like it's a matter of you doing a solo journey of self discovery and figuring out what is next for you, what kind of future you want to build for yourself, and how you're going to pursue those goals. For your legacy, you have the King of Wands. So, being more assertive in your energy, being bold, being passionate, being confident in yourself, to expand those visions of what you could possibly have, what you can put together, and that sort of thing. And yeah, Virgo could be coming in your energy. King of Wands is a Leo. Could also be a Leo coming into your energy. But an apology may be in order. So someone may be apologizing towards you. That may help balance your emotions as well. It says find a balance between the cosmic and the mundane in your life. Worrying too much will attract more worry. Stop second guessing yourself. Raise your karma by doing something for someone else. So that's what I got. Tulip, hello. General Magic 8 Ball. Oh. Tulip, do you. General reading. Okay, general reading. Gotcha. For Tulip. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Tulip a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Tulip a message? The Eight of Pentacles. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Tulip a message? You have the Eight of Pentacles in the light. So I feel like there's this energy of you developing your skills, paying more attention to your details, and just mastering your goals, right? I can feel that for you. Or you're going to be coming into that energy to manifest that for you. For the Eight of Pentacles, I also feel like there's this energy of you being more consistent, and I feel like your efforts are going to show. I feel like there's going to be some improvement in your skills. So I feel like this is a work situation that's coming through, or just something you've been trying to put together or build on. For the Tower in the Dark, I feel like it's not really about expecting the worst or expecting some sort of chaos to happen. I feel like it's more about you preparing yourself and being alert for what you need to pay attention to details for, because I really feel that with the Eight of Pentacles as well. But kind of like making sure you're not missing anything, you're not misinterpreting anything, and then you have a good understanding of what's next or what's coming. You have the Emperor in the light too. So I feel like you know that you have a power over your life right now. And it's time for you to take charge of that path and where it's going to lead you. Because I feel the spark of fire, not just ambition and drive, but also like creativity and inspiration and passion seems to be a really strong energy coming for you as well. You have the Ace of Wands in the dark, so I don't know if you're delaying this beginning on purpose or if this delay is out of your control. I feel like this delay is within your control. Maybe you just feel like you don't have enough resources or enough finances or what's going on with this beginning. Let's just see what is going on here. What does Tulip need to know about this energy of the Ace of Wands? The Three of Swords. I can feel some fear of disappointments and heartbreak coming from this. But I feel like it's more about rushing in and pulling back. So I'm not quite sure what that energy is about for you. But you have the Nine of Cups, making those dreams and desires come true, right? I feel like you have a good understanding of what you want and how to get it. It's just a matter of doing it, it seems. Yeah. Nine of Cups and Nine of Coins. Struggling with some sort of business issue or some sort of work issue. What does Tulip need to know about this energy? The Magician. You can manifest what you want to manifest, right? You have all the tools and skills you need to know what you gotta do. I feel like you're going to figure it out one way or another. Just a matter of believing in yourself and taking a leap of faith and turning this Ace of Wands into a light and see what kind of things you can manifest and grow for yourself. You know, feel strong enough or confident enough in building that sense of independence. Um, right? I just feel the sense of you getting that reward for that hard work that's going to be paying off. You got the Nine of Cups to make those dreams come true. You know, there may be some fears of a broken heart or disappointments or discouragement, but I feel like you have enough magic power, willpower to manifest that not happening. That's what I got. Divyani, career reading for Divyani. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Divyani a message? What does Divyani need to know about their career? What does Divyani need to know about their career right now? What does Divyani need to know about their career right now? For the Death card, I feel like your current energy is just feeling done or defeated, whatever that is for you. I feel like you're just ready for some big changes. For the Four of Pentacles in the light, I feel like there's this energy of you wanting to take action, of finding some sort of fulfillment. For the Four of Pentacles here, I feel like you're a little bit possessive of what you have going on, not really wanting to leave what you have to explore something new too high up or too far ahead. I'm not quite sure what that means for you. I just feel like you're a little bit more cautious, a little bit not wanting to leave outside your safety net kind of thing. Um, For the Fool in the dark here, I feel like your next best steps forward is to really do that. Like, not just make a big move or big sudden move without taking time for planning and figuring things out about how you're going to improve your situation with your career, if it's having an advancement in the workplace that you have, or if it's a matter of shifting careers from what you have to something else. Um, you have the Four of Swords and a Light too. So I feel like there's this energy of trying to figure out what's stressing you, what what can make things better for you. I feel like it's a matter of just taking a break or taking a step back, clearing your mind and figuring out what is what of what you want in your career. Because I feel like all this energy is kind of like what's on your subconscious mind about changing to do something different or figuring out how to make changes to make things different. The bottom of the deck is the Ten of Cups. So the Ten of Cups is, wanting your wants and desires to be aligned and clear, wanting that sense of fulfillment and long-term success, that dream job kind of scenario. What does Divyani need to know about this career? The Nine of Wands, taking action, right? Pursuing your goals. It's pursuing your goals, even the ones that feel a little bit harder to commit to, if they're where your goals lie. Yeah, it's kind of like not taking time, not having patience, just going after it. Seven of Swords, being honest with yourself, with your expectations. Strategize your desires. Is this what I got though? For James, we have patched things up. Woohoo! That is awesome, James. We have patched things up verbally with Nicole. What can I expect going forward into the new year? That is awesome. I'm very happy for you, James. Right? Spirit guides, ancestors, and their fae. The one coming of James a message. Right? Spirit guides, ancestors, and their fae. The one coming of James a message about how are those things gonna go moving forward with Nicole, right? Yeah, with Nicole. How are things gonna be moving forward with Nicole? For the Four of Pentacles, in the dark, I feel like there's this energy of being a little bit cautious. Move forward, slow and steady wins the race kind of thing, right? Don't rush it. I feel like it's a matter of giving each other attention and love and passion that the two of you deserve. The Five of Wands, I feel like there's this energy of being cautious of any sort of conflicts. I feel like it's good to fight for what both of you believe in together, but making sure that you're not being too headstrong and not focusing on the compromise of a relationship kind of thing. You have the Nine of Swords in the dark too. So I feel like there's this energy of having some worries and fears, anxieties, stressing, whatever that is. I feel like there's a little bit of guilt coming in here. I'm not sure if that's your end or Nicole's end. What else? On the bottom of the deck is the Knight of Wands. So taking action in love and romance. Sparking that spark. Be playful and creative. What else does James need to know about this energy moving forward into the new year? The Knight of Swords, making magic happen for you, right? You feel like you have all the knights. I feel like you're the one who needs to be the charmer. You may need to be the one that does most of the work to make this last. Because I feel like Nicole is still trying to build up strength to trust and to allow things to unfold between the two of you. So Knight of Swords is you showing up, being honest, being open, clear-minded. Knight of Wands, you being the one to be romantic and planning the dates and giving her the attention she's wanting or needing. Yeah. Being open to compromise. That is what I got. Mike, which female is trying to come towards Mike right now? I feel the energy strong. Oh my goodness, Mike. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Mike a message? Which female is coming towards Mike right now? What female is coming towards Mike right now? You got the tower. The tower's in the dark. I feel like it's the one that creates chaos. The one that's chaotic is the one that's coming towards you. The world is in the dark, so nothing ever gets done when she's around. The star. The universe doesn't have a lot of hope for that one. They're like, oh, you're on your own, Mike. We're not helping you on this one. The Seven of Wands is in the dark. I feel like there's this energy of them not really having any guards or boundaries, or, they may not know boundaries. They may cross your boundaries once in a while. What does Mike need to know about this energy? What does Mike need to know about this energy? Oh, they might be more worth than they're worth, right? Five of Wands. They're gonna fight for you. It may be fun while lost. The sun's out. Five of Coins. May spend all your money. That's what I got. Hi, Sunshine. Welcome. Bernard. Hi, Andressa. Welcome. Thank you so much for your donation. For Bernard, a general reading for the next 25 days. For Bernard. What does Bernard need to know for the next 25 days? Great spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae. Is Bernard still in the house? What does Bernard need to know for the next 25 days? The Eight of Cups. I feel like you're moving forward in a positive light, Bernard. I feel like things are going to get easier for you. Less stress, less worries. I feel like love and romance is coming for you in the next 25 days. Someone may be crushing on you. I can feel that with the Lover's card here. I feel like you may also be torn with making some decisions about the relationships in your life. Which ones you want to keep close, which ones you want to distance yourself from. The Queen of Wands is in the light, so I feel this person may be the one who's crushing on you. She has a sexy, vibrant being in her energy. I feel like she's very confident, very smart. For the Three of Swords in the dark, I feel like she may be healing from a heartbreak, though, or maybe that's why she's coming towards you for some closure. What is going on with this energy for Bernard? For the Four of Coins in the dark, I feel like they're ready to let go. They're ready to connect with someone. The Devil's in the dark. I feel like they want some, sexual desires there. The King of Cups feels connected. King of Cups is a Scorpio too, so she's looking for a Scorpio. I feel like love is coming your way the next 25 days, Bernard. Get ready. You may be a heartbreaker, though. I don't know. Andressa, hello. What's coming in love in 2026? Any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Andressa a message? Any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Andressa a message? What's coming in love in 2026 for Andressa? What's coming in love for Andressa? Ooh, you have the Queen of Swords, so I feel like your energy is trying to attract someone who is honest, who has a clear mind, a very smart, very intelligent person. I feel like your mind is over your heart, so I feel like you're thinking more about who you want to attract towards you than feeling in your heart who you want, which is okay. There's nothing wrong with that, right? There is the tower in the light, though. So I don't know if you're just at the edge of your seat, kind of like wanting to attract that love, wanting to open up your heart for love, but also fearful of it being a disaster with the tower energy here. Whatever it is, I feel like you are attracting a good balance in your relationship. So I feel like you are going to attract the right person for you with the Six of Pentacles here, because I feel like there's going to be an even give and take between the two of you. I feel that sense of passion. I feel like you're going to be reliable towards each other. I feel that sense of kindness and support and that sense of stability coming through. You have the hangman here. So I feel like this person may be a little bit different of what you're thinking, but this person may hit harder on your heartstrings and in your mind. And then you may come around to opening your heart up towards them. You have the Seven of Cups in the dark there, so I feel like there's this energy of not really sure of what options you have available, or this person may come at the same time as someone else, and you may be struck choosing between the two of who you want to pursue in love. What else does Andressa need to know about this love energy? What else does Andrea needs to know about this love energy? I feel like you're gonna be staying up all night chatting with this person. I don't know if it's like talking on the phone or texting or whatever that is. So that may slow down your motivation of getting other things done with the Knight of Wands. The Four of Coins is in the dark too, so I feel like this person is gonna open you up because I feel like this person is very generous. It's kind of like a giver type of person who will be there for you, and that may be different than what you're used to. Um, yeah. That is what I got. I feel like there is some coming to your energy in early 2026. Yeah, so I feel like probably before Valentine's Day. But that is what I got. Butterfly. Being reading for Butterfly. Yes. What does Mama Moon have for Butterfly tonight? Thank you. What does Mama Moon have for Butterfly tonight? What is Butterfly's ambition? What is Butterfly's ambition? What is Butterfly's ambition? What is Butterfly's discipline? What is Butterfly's legacy? What messages does Mama Moon have for Butterfly? What messages Mama Moon have for Butterfly? Take time to breathe out. Take time to breathe. You can't forget to breathe, right? You have a lot of things in your discipline pile, but we'll figure out what that is. For the King of Pentacles in the dark, I feel like there's this energy of what you need to focus on to build your future that you deserve on solid ground, right? And the King of Pentacles in the dark is kind of focusing more on materialistic things. So, what do you want to come out of your future moving forward? That is materialistic wise, like money, career, physical things that you can touch. Um, more so than your sense of stability and security. So I don't know if this is more of a job that is flexible to your lifestyle or what's going on with that. For your ambition, you have the Seven of Pentacles in the dark. So I feel like there's this energy of being a little bit impatient, but sometimes this impatience can give low results. So I feel like your ambition will come from you trying to focus on finishing what you have started. So if there's anything that is left undone, that is just kind of like bothering you in the back of your subconscious mind because it's not done and it should be done. I feel like finishing off of those little things will help you to have a sense of direction of where you want your future to go or to manifest the future that you're wanting. For the Three of Swords here in the light, this is your discipline. So I feel like it's a matter of making sure that you're healed from any type of grief or sorrow or broken heart, whatever that is. I feel like really going deep and healing will help you along your way. You also have the Six of Wands here. So putting yourself out there, getting that badass success, letting people know that you exist will also help you with your focus on getting that future that you deserve. Because I just feel the sense of you getting recognized, getting praised and rewarded for your hard work and dedication. You have the Ten of Swords too, so I feel like something has to come to an end for a new beginning to bloom. I feel like it will come with some changes. I feel like there's this energy of having a new outlook, putting the past behind you, pulling yourself together, and pushing forward. For your legacy, you have the Hierophant here, and the Hierophant is like sticking to what you believe in, sticking to your roots, your foundation, what makes you you, with your beliefs, your values, your ethics, and that sort of thing. And then, this one says, you are where you are, and that's okay. You should know where you stand either now or very soon. Take some time for you. So have a self-love day. It's time for you to share your own wisdom and experience with someone else. So maybe it's time for you to either mentor, teach, or train someone else to do what you do. It's time for you to share your own wisdom and experience with someone else. I already said that. Avoid falling into a slump right now as well. So, yeah, that is what I got. Kiko! General love reading. What does Kiko need to know in love right now? Is there any love and romance coming towards Kiko? What does Kiko need to know in love and romance? What does Kiko need to know in love and romance right now? You got the Three of Wands in the light. So I feel this energy of expanding your vision of what you want to desire out of love and romance and passion. I feel like you're on the right track. You're looking ahead. You're where you need to be. It's just a matter of embracing that self joy and love. What actions to take, I feel like, is the King of Swords. I feel like there's this energy of just being open and honest with yourself, putting your mind over your heart, but not really putting your mind over your heart, kind of like finding the balance between the two, mind, heart, and soul kind of energy. Because I feel the sense of you being kind and passionate and confident in your energy, but also actively searching for that love to bring towards you. The King of Swords is an Aquarius card too, so the King of Swords is also the spellcaster if you ever need a love spell. You can Google one up. For the Page of Wands is in the light. I feel like there's this energy of someone communicating with you what their wants and desires are. I do feel like there's this love and passion that wants to come your way. Um, So yeah, I feel that for you. I feel like someone's gonna express their feelings towards you soon because I feel like this person is on pursuit for romance. The King of Pentacles is in the dark. So I feel like if you're lacking focus, not sure if you're wasting your time with this person or other. Let's see, what does Kiko do if they feel like someone is wasting their time? What does Kiko do if someone's wasting their time? The Four of Cups, take your time to think about it to see if they're worth it or not. The Queen of Cups, I want to say the Queen of Cups because I feel like this person is very emotional, very clingy, very loving in that sort of sense. But it's the Queen of Coins, so someone may be a little bit reserved. So this person is coming towards you. They may not always be able to express their feelings and emotions like verbally. They may like to show you how they feel about you by like buying things for you, doing things for you rather than verbally expressing how they're feeling. But I feel like they will have a connection with you. What is this love energy towards Kiko? What is this love energy? Oh man, toxic relationships can drain your energy, so be aware. So that may be why you're wondering if this person is wasting their time. Who is the Queen of Coins that's coming into Kiko's energy? Destiny. So you have two options. You have one that's going to waste your time, one that's, as a butt cheek. So it's kind of like figuring out who this one of Destiny is. I feel like the one that's Destiny is the person who's not going to say, I love you, but they will like do things for you. Like if you feel like you're missing milk, they'll go to the store, get you milk, and bring it to you, kind of thing. That's how they're going to show you that they're interested. Will the Pisces X return? Will the Pisces X return? The Three of Wands is the possibility, but I don't know if they are this Queen of Coins or if your ex Pisces is a toxic energy. I don't know. That is what I got. Ivy, theme reading for Ivy. Yes. What does Mama Moon have for Ivy tonight? What does Mama Moon have for Ivy tonight? How can Ivy build their future that they deserve on solid ground? What is Ivy's ambition? What is Ivy's discipline? What is Ivy's legacy? There we go. So for the star, they're all in the dark. You're kind of doubting your future here, Ivy. For the star in the dark, let's just see. What is Mama Moon's message? I know I got distracted, but what is Mama Moon's message for Ivy? Believe in the impossible, of course. I just said you're not believing, and then you say you believe in the possible. So, for the star, I feel the sense of creativity coming through. This balance between what's in your mind and what's in your heart, kind of thing, and like trying to figure out the balance between the two. Because I feel like it's a matter of you having faith in your future to stand on solid ground. I know the stars are in the dark, but I feel like this sense of renewal, this sense of high aspirations trying to come through out of this creativity. For the Ten of Cups in the dark, this is your ambition. Some of your ambition comes from figuring out the home situation so that you can focus on what else you have besides your home to build on that foundation for building your future that you deserve. Because I do feel like love and romance is coming your way. But this one is your discipline. So, what habits or boundaries or mindset you can adapt to have the future that you deserve? Sometimes it's a matter of figuring out this home and love relationship situation with your career and how that's going to manifest for you. For the Believe in the impossible, it says luck is on your side once in a blue moon. The person on your mind is a rare find. If you can believe it, you can achieve it. The situation is unlikely to repeat itself. So there's that, right? And the Queen of Pentacles, I just feel the sense of you grounding yourself, um, nurturing, being resourceful, organized, and I feel like that's going to help you with your success, your stability, that you can manifest, stay on course of what you're trying to accomplish in your future. Does that make any sense? Hopefully that makes sense. Let me pull another card to see if that makes any sense. What else does I need to know about this energy? Because I feel like I got a little distracted there. The Ten of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you're going to be able to figure it out. The Ten of Cups came twice in the dark. Ten of Cups is like feeling unhappy or feeling like you have unrealistic versions of perfect. So I don't know if it's you and your partner that have unrealistic ideas of what your futures hold or what's going on with that, or if you have conflicting ideas. But I feel like it's a matter, once you figure it out, you're going to be able to see things clearly. That is what I got. T, hello, T. What is the feelings here? Let's see. What is the feelings of Calavana towards. Sorry, I don't know how to say your name. T, we are in a no contact. What are their feelings? What are Calavana's feelings towards T? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, or fae that want to come give a message to T about how Calavana feels towards them with no contact? Ooh, the Temperance is in the light, so I feel like there's this energy of the two of you really do. Like, I feel like your mind, body, and soul is all aligned with each other. So I feel like that is a really strong and good connection here. For the Temperance, I do feel this sense of connection, a spiritual connection as well. But you have the Queen of Cups in the dark, so I feel like Calavana holds back on their feelings, or they're not really good at expressing or showing you their feelings all that well. But I feel like they do have them. They think about you a lot. Like, you have the Hermit here, so they really think about you a lot. They try to soul search with what is right for them to do moving forward with you. You also have the King of Wands in the dark. So I feel like there's this energy of them. I don't know if it's them just not really sure how they're feeling towards you, because I feel like, yeah, they're no contact. Yeah, I feel that. I feel like they're pulling away from you because I feel like they're impatient about something and they feel like they need to have that sense of control. What is going on with the King of Wands? The Empress is in the dark too. Yeah. I feel like they're still thinking about you, if they're thinking if they should come towards you or not. They're still contemplating on that. I feel like they're leaning towards moving away from you and not contacting you again, though. That's what I got. Thank you so much for your donation. Thank you. Andressa, yes. So more about this person coming towards me in love. May I know more about who is coming towards me? Yes. So you want to know more about the person coming towards you? Is there any spirit? I'm gonna use these ones. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, and your fae that want to come and give Andressa a message about the person who's coming towards her? Who is the person coming towards Andressa in love? Who is this person coming towards Andressa and love? I feel like it's someone who has been healed. Like, I feel like they had a heartbreak in their past, but they have healed from that heartbreak, and I feel like they have learned some lessons. They have learned things from that past relationship. So they are looking for someone in love. I feel like they are looking for someone who is very emotionally in tune like they are, someone who is creative and imaginative and loving and nurturing and all that sort of fun stuff. And I feel like when they meet you, they will express their feelings towards you. I feel like they've been taking a lot of time for thinking and healing and trying to figure out who they are and what they want to attract in love and relationships. The world is in the dark, so I feel like they've always felt incomplete. But I feel like when you meet, you will, the both of you will feel completed. The Page of Swords, I feel like they will be the one to approach you and communicate with you. What else does Andreas need to know about this love energy? What else does Andreas need to know about this love energy? The star is in the light. So I feel like the universe is blessing this relationship as well. Yeah, the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, this person may be coming through with some hardships. So I feel like this person may be, I don't know if they're like far away coming into your energy, because I feel like they're dealing with something before they come towards you. But I feel like that's what's happening. So it may take a little bit of time before it comes through, but I feel like it will. It will. There will be something. There's a phase of transformation that you're both going through. That is what I got. Thank you so much for your donations. I appreciate you. Thank you everyone for being here. I appreciate you all so much. I will be back on Saturday, I think. I think I'll be back on Saturday. If not, I will definitely be back on Sunday. I hope you all have a great weekend. And yeah, I'll see you all next time. You're welcome, Andreas. And thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you all. Thank you all. I'll see you all next time. Bye, everyone. Thank you.